This is an 8K QLED monster TV from Samsung. By far, this is the most advanced and pixel-dense TV I've ever used. It's packed with a lot of technology, and in this video, I wanted to share my top 5 features. Just before we begin, this 65-inch TV ships in a huge box. I recommend you asking help from a friend unless you have a helpful cat. Inside the box, all of the contents are packed neatly. As you may expect from such a premium device, it comes with everything you need to get started, including different mounting options, all the cables, a bunch of paperwork, a remote control, and so on. The setup is very quick. I chose the table stand mounting option for now. All I had to do was screw in a few screws to the table stand, connect the cable to the TV and one connect unit, put on the protective cover, run a quick setup on the TV, and it was all set. Quick and easy, no issues at all. Feature number 1 is definitely the quality of the display. I have a 60-inch model, but this TV also comes in 75 and 85-inch options. I could use many different words and tech reviewer cliches, but I'll tell you this: the Q950TS is definitely one of the sharpest and pixel-dense TVs on the market thanks to 8K resolution. Before you go to the comment section to say this is just a marketing gimmick or an overkill, hear me out. I understand that there isn't much content available in 8K or your internet connection might be too slow to stream in 8K, but this TV uses 8K AI upscaling. That means that you can watch any of your favorite content in lower resolution and it will be upscaled to improve the overall image quality. This is how this technology works. Samsung's Quantum AI chipset is able to adjust the picture in real time, and it recreates the image texture, edge definition, and level of detail at a much higher resolution. At first, I thought this would be more of a gimmick, but in practice, all of my favorite TV shows look much better than on any other TV screen I've ever seen before that had a lower resolution. Well, don't expect that videos that were recorded in 1080p will look like 8K footage, but I can definitely see the results of AI upscaling. If you watch content that was filmed in 8K, the quality is simply amazing. The picture is incredibly sharp, the colors pop, and contrast is just insane thanks to Quantum HDR and other tech used in this panel. You can check out the product page for a detailed list of display specifications, but I can assure you that those specifications translate into amazing image quality. For instance, I compared 4K 60fps HDR video to 8K 60fps HDR, and the difference is so obvious that 4K footage didn't look that impressive. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to see such a difference, but since we have a massive screen, you can definitely see that 8K video is a lot sharper, more detailed, and more pleasing to the eye. This TV also automatically adjusts the brightness settings to give you the very best picture depending on the environment. While it's good to have this feature, I turn it off. I use maximum screen brightness setting most of the time to make the best out of this 8K monster. Viewing angles are also really good. For instance, the colors remain the same even if you watch the TV from an angle, and there is no weird fade or color shifting effect common to most of the TVs. The next favorite feature is definitely the design. This edge-to-edge screen with almost no bezels gives a really immersive look no matter what content you watch. In this video, I used the supplied stand, but you can mount this TV almost completely flush to the wall so it will look like a massive hanging picture. That is because most of its brains are in this huge and quite heavy One Connect unit that also has all the connectivity parts for external devices. The profile of this TV is so thin that it makes it hard to believe that Samsung managed to cram in 8 speakers that sit on 4 sides of the TV, including the low-frequency drivers that are implemented on the back of the unit. That leads to another key feature: audio experience. Even without any enhancements, the speakers are very good with crystal clear vocals and good combination between mids, highs, and lows. Honestly, audio quality rivals some of the dedicated soundbars I've tested before, which is quite impressive. The volume output is outstanding too. You can rest assured that the sound will fill in the largest room or even the entire apartment. But a standout feature is 3D audio with Object Tracking Sound Plus, which works in tandem with 8 built-in speakers on 4 sides of the TV. It's hard to show this in video, but it feels that sound tracks what is going on the TV. It can be best heard when watching content involving moving objects. Once I first read the description of this TV, I thought this was more of a marketing gimmick, but I was surprised how well it works in practice. In addition to this, the TV adapts to the background noise in your room thanks to Adaptive Sound Plus and Active Voice Amplifier technologies. The TV adjusts the audio depending on what you're watching, whether it is a sports match, an action movie, and so on. For instance, it felt like the TV automatically enhanced the vocals when I was watching an interview, but my robot vacuum cleaner was doing its job at the same time. Here are a few audio samples recorded with the Zoom H5. The next thing that makes me like this device, the overall smart TV experience, which starts with one remote control. It's made out of metal and it is compact, but most importantly, it can control multiple devices. The user interface is clean, fast, yet feature-packed. All of my favorite apps load fast, which is not always the case with a much cheaper 4K TV I have. You can adjust a lot of different settings or simply choose an intelligent mode that does pretty much everything automatically for you. If you want to fine-tune everything yourself, you can go deeper into the settings menu. Both picture and sound are great out of the box, but a switch from a standard to dynamic picture profile that makes the colors pop and it increases the contrast. Besides basic settings, each category has the so-called expert settings menu if you are into fine-tuning everything precisely to your taste. One of the standout features to me, you can choose between Bixby, Amazon Alexa, and Google Assistant to control the TV. I used Bixby to switch between different apps and adjust some settings, and it worked quite well.
Hi Bixby. Reduce screen brightness to 10%.
Done. I've changed brightness to 10.
Hi Bixby. Open YouTube.
I also like that the remote control has both Netflix and Prime Video launch keys since I'm a subscriber of both services. There's also a Rakuten TV button. I don't use the service, but I found Anything is Possible movie about Serge Ibaka and his life journey to be interesting to watch. Ambient mode allows you to choose your favorite artwork, set a mood with a combination of background pictures and soothing sounds, set morning routines, and so on. Not an essential yet useful feature to make the most out of this TV while it's not being used. The last but definitely not least feature of this Samsung 8K TV, super easy interaction with a smartphone. Simply tap the phone to the side of the TV to start mirroring your phone screen. Simple as that. While most of the TVs support casting, you can multitask with a compatible Samsung phone thanks to the split screen mode that can be configured in a variety of different ways. You can also adjust the screen size, PIP position, and sound settings. You can do that either directly on the TV or from your phone. That is really useful if you want to continue watching content on your TV and keep scrolling through your social media feed so you don't miss an important moment. Mobile gaming is also really fun on this huge display. If you want to unleash the full gaming potential of this massive screen, this device supports AMD FreeSync and VRR, all of this synced with Samsung's own Real Game Enhancer Plus. So these are my top 5 features of this Samsung 8K QLED TV. Overall, this is one of the most advanced TVs on the market as it offers impeccable picture quality, great sound, awesome design, and it is loaded with smart features. Prices start at 5,000 euros for a 65-inch model, which may not be affordable to everyone, but this device packs pretty much all of the latest technology in the most premium TV segment, meaning it has to come at a premium cost to assure premium all-around experience. After using this TV for quite some time now, I'm yet to see any flaws. Therefore, I can easily recommend it if you're looking for top-of-the-line 8K television. What do you think about this 8K TV from Samsung? Would you buy it or would you go with another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on social media, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching, and see you soon.